So this week we're learning about how to write a counter argument paragraph, and you'll need to complete your writing practice and have some of these things written. And so I wanted to go over some of the things that have been presented in the lesson. Everything that I'm talking about is in the lesson material, but I just wanted to go into a little more detail on some of it. So the first thing when you're writing your counter argument paragraph is make sure that you are aware of the RAD method. And the most important thing about this is to be respectful. When you're presenting a counter argument or your opposing opinion, make sure that you respect that person's opinion, or that opposing opinion. It would be similar to as if you were having a face-to-face conversation. Just be respectful. Even though you may disagree with that opinion, just show respect. And next is to be accurate, and this also goes back to respect. Mainly I wanted to point out is that you need to have a good tone, and the lesson material gives some really good examples on the difference between a good counter argument and a condescending counter argument. You just want to make sure that you're not condescending in your counter argument sentence. And then last is to have some detail. And so you don't need a lot of detail, you just need a little bit of detail. It actually should be just one sentence. And I have a couple of examples. This is also in the lesson. Whoops. So, example of a detailed good counter argument. Many people, myself included, have at one time or another felt that a failure to act on certain opportunities may result in missing out on what could have been a life calling. And so you notice how respectful that is. It just gives the facts. It's very to the point and gives the facts. And then, indeed, this opinion is so common in modern society that new terminology has been created to describe it, i.e. fear of missing out, or FOMO, and articles written on how to overcome it. So there's just that one little detail. It's not a supporting detail. It's not a big, you don't need any citation. You just want a short detail. And I would suggest that your counter argument be just 2 sentences. You state the counter argument and then one type of support to that, or I'm sorry, one type of detail for that counter argument. An undetailed counter argument would be, some people think there is only one life calling. That's not giving enough detail to prove that this is an actual counter argument. If you have any questions about this, let me know and I can give you some more examples. Next is you need to have cue phrases, and this will really help you as you form your counter argument. And I would suggest using these we're given these cue phrases. Don't try, if you're really familiar with writing a counter argument, you can go ahead and use something else. Otherwise, I strongly suggest you use these cue phrases. They're in the lesson for a reason, and even most scholarly papers use these type of cue phrases. So just choose what would work for you in these cue phrases, and my suggestion is to use them.